Hello, good morning. And now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Thursday, 12th October. There are warnings of gales in Viking, north at 0, south at 0, Fisher, Trafalgar, Fitzroy, Seoul, Shannon, Rockall, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and southeast Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight. Atlantic low 986, expected Faroes 979 by midnight tonight. New low expected northwest Fitzroy 993 by same time. Low Norwegian Sea 974 losing its identity. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking north at 0, south at 0. Westerly or northwesterly 6 to gale 8, decreasing 4 to 6, backing southwesterly 5 to 7 later. Showers, good, occasionally poor. 40s, Cromarty, Forth, Tyne, Dogger. Northwest 3 to 5, backing southwest 4 to 6, showers, mainly good. Fisher, west 7 to severe gale 9, decreasing 4 to 6, backing southwest later, showers, mainly good. German Bight, Humber, Thames, northwest 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4, then southwest 4 to 6 later. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Dover, White, south or southwest 3 to 5, increasing 5 to 7 later. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Portland, Plymouth, Biscay, south or southwest 3 to 5, increasing 5 to 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Fitzroy, southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 later. Thundery rain, good, occasionally poor. Seoul, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, Shannon. Cyclonic 3 to 5, increasing 5 to 7 later, occasionally gale 8 later in Seoul and Shannon, perhaps gale 8 later in Lundy. Rain, fog patches at first except in Irish Sea. Moderate or good, occasionally very poor except at first in Irish Sea. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey. West or southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 except Malin, veering northwest 7 to severe gale 9 later in Bailey. Showers, good, occasionally poor. Fair Isle, northwest backing southwest 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8 later. Showers, good, occasionally poor. Faroes, south or southwest 4 to 6, becoming cyclonic 6 to gale 8 later. Showers, good, occasionally poor. Southeast Iceland, cyclonic 6 to gale 8, increasing gale 8 to storm 10 later. Rain, then wintry showers, moderate or poor. Weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree automatic, west by south 2, 22 miles, 1011, falling slowly. Stornoway, southwest 3, recent drizzle, 19 miles, 1009, falling slowly. Lerwick, northwest by west 5, 16 miles, 1004, rising. Lucas, west 3, 16 miles, 1011, rising slowly. Bridlington, west northwest 2, 1012, rising slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic, southwest 5, 5 miles, 1012. Greenwich light vessel automatic, southwest by south 4, 2 miles, 1012. Jersey, southwest 4, 7 miles, 1013, now rising. Channel light vessel automatic, southwest 5, 1011. Scilly automatic, southwest by west 4, missed. 1.5 miles, 1011, rising slowly. Valentia, south-southeast, calm, 14 miles, 1012, rising more slowly. Ronalds Way. North, 2, 1012, falling slowly. Malin Head. West by south, 3, 22 miles, 1012, falling slowly. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500 on Thursday, 12th October. General situation. Low over the Norwegian Sea will bring gales at first across northern Scotland as a band of rain and some strong winds affect the south. A ridge will build briefly before two lows will move east over the British Isles through Friday, bringing further rain, strong winds and some gales in the north. Cape Wrath to Rattree Head, including Orkney. West or southwest, west or northwest 3 to 5, backing southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later. Rain or showers. Good, occasionally poor. Rattree Head to Berwick upon Tweed. West or southwest 2 to 4, increasing 4 to 6 later, occasionally 7 later. Showers, rain later. Good, occasionally moderate. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. Variable 2 to 4, becoming south or southwest 3 to 5. Rain later. Good, occasionally moderate later. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. Variable 3 or less, becoming south or southwest 3 to 5. Occasional rain later. Good, occasionally moderate later. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Cyclonic 4 or 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then southerly or southwesterly 5 to 7 later. Rain or drizzle. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Westerly or southwesterly 3 to 5, backing southerly 5 to 7 later. Rain at times, good, occasionally poor. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. West or southwest 3 to 5, backing south or southwest 5 to 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later. Rain at times, good, occasionally poor. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. West or southwest 3 to 5, backing south or southwest 5 to 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later. Rain at times, good, occasionally poor. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Cyclonic 3 to 5, becoming south or southwest 5 to 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later. Rain or drizzle, fog patches until later. Moderate or good, occasionally very poor until later. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. Northeast 3 to 5, becoming variable 3 or less, then cyclonic 5 to 7 later. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Variable 3 or less, becoming north 3 to 5 later, rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Isle of Man, variable 3 or less, becoming north 3 to 5 later. Occasional rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Lough Foyle to Carlingford Lough. Variable 2 to 4, becoming south or southwest, veering west later 3 to 5. Showers, good. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Variable 2 to 4, becoming southerly or southwesterly, veering westerly later 3 to 5. Showers later, good. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. West or southwest, veering northwest later 4 to 6. Showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Westerly or southwesterly 3 to 5, increasing 6 to gale 8 later. Rain or showers, good, occasionally moderate. Shetland Isles west or northwest 4 to 6, backing south or southwest 6 to gale 8 later. Rain or squally showers, good, occasionally poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin. I'll be back with a general weather forecast in a few minutes. Good morning, and now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Tuesday 17th October. There are warnings of gales in Plymouth, Biscay, Trafalgar, Fitzroy, Seoul, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, Shannon, Rockall and Malin. The general synopsis at midnight. Low Fitzroy 978 expected, Biscay 985 by midnight tonight. New low expected, Shannon 987 by same time. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours. Viking, north at 0, south at 0. Westerly 4 to 6, veering northeasterly 3 or 4 later. Showers, good, occasionally moderate. 40s, Cromarty, 4th. West 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then east 4 to 6 later. Fair, good. Tyne, Dogger. Variable 2 to 4, becoming east 4 to 6 later, fair, good. Fisher, German Bight. Westerly 4 or 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then southeast 4 to 6 later in German Bight, fair, good. Humber, Thames, Dover. East or southeast 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later, fair, good. White, Portland, Plymouth. East or southeast 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in Plymouth, rain, moderate or good. Biscay, south or southeast 4 or 5, increasing 5 to 7, becoming cyclonic 6 to gale 8 later, rain or thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Fitzroy, Seoul, cyclonic 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in South Fitzroy until later, becoming westerly 5 to 7 later, rain or thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Lundy, Fastnet, east 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8, rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Irish Sea, east or southeast 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8 later, rain, good, occasionally moderate. Shannon, east 6 to gale 8, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6 later, rain, fog patches later, moderate or good, occasionally very poor later. Rockall, Malin, east or southeast 4 or 5, increasing 5 to 7 later, occasionally gale 8 later. Rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Hebrides, Bailey, southwest 3 to 5, backing southeast 5 to 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later in Hebrides. Rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Fair Isle, Faroes, westerly, veering southeasterly 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4 for a time. Showers, moderate or good. Southeast Iceland, east or southeast 4 to 6, rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. And now the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree Automatic, south-southeast 3, more than 38 miles, 1018, falling slowly. Stornoway, southwest 2, more than 38 miles, 1018, falling slowly. Lowick, west by south, 6, heavy rain, 7 miles, 1013, steady. Lucas, northwest, 1, mist, 3 miles, 1020, falling slowly. Bridlington, north by east, 3, 1019, falling slowly. Sandetti, light vessel automatic, east by south, 6, 11 miles, 1016. Greenwich light vessel automatic, east 6, 11 miles, 1014. Jersey, east 4, 22 miles, 1011, falling. Channel light vessel automatic, east 6, 1011. Scilly automatic, east southeast 6, slight rain, 6 miles, 1008, falling slowly. Valencia, east-northeast 3, 19 miles, 1009, falling. Ronaldsway, east-southeast 5, 1017, falling slowly. Malinhead, southeast 2, 27 miles, 1017, falling slowly. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500 on Tuesday, 17th October. General situation. A ridge of high pressure over eastern waters will decline through Tuesday. At the same time, low pressure centred to the west of Iberia will move slowly northeastwards towards the United Kingdom, bringing rain and easterly or southeasterly gales across all areas into Wednesday. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. West or southwest 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then southeast 4 to 6 later. Showers at first, good. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed, variable 2 to 4, becoming east or southeast 4 to 6 later. Mainly fair, good. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby, variable 3 or less, becoming east or southeast 4 to 6 later. Mainly fair, good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, east or southeast 2 to 4, increasing 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later. Showers for a time, good. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Easterly or southeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later. Fair, good. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Easterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later. Mainly fair, good. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. East 5 to 7, fair, good. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. East or southeast 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8. Rain at times in west, good, occasionally moderate in west. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. East or southeast 6 to gale 8. Rain at times in west, mainly later. Good, occasionally moderate in west. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. East or southeast 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8 later. Rain at times later. Good, occasionally moderate later. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. East or southeast 3 to 5, increasing 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later. Mainly fair, good. Isle of Man. East or southeast 3 to 5, increasing 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later. Fair, good. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. East or southeast 3 to 5, increasing 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later. Mainly fair, good. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Easterly or southeasterly 3 to 5, increasing 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later. Fair, good. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. East or southeast 3 to 5, increasing 6 to gale 8 later. Showers, then fair, good. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. South or southwest 3 to 5, backing east or southeast 5 to 7 later. Showers becoming fair later, good. Shetland Isles. West 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4, and then east or southeast 3 to 5 later. Showers becoming fair later, good, occasionally moderate at first. And that completes the shipping bulletin. I'll be back with a general weather forecast in a few minutes.
Good morning. It's time for the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 today, Wednesday the 25th of October 2023. There are warnings of gales in Viking, South at 0, Forties, Fisher, Biscay, Fitzroy, Seoul, Shannon and Rockall. The general synopsis at midnight. Low, Dogger 994, expected 40s 993 by midnight tonight. Low, Portland 995, losing its identity. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Ut 0. Easterly or southeasterly 4 to 6, increasing 7 or gale 8 in South Viking. Showers, good, occasionally moderate. South at 0, 40s. Easterly 6 to gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 at times, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6 in South 40s later. Rain, moderate or good. Cromarty, northeast 5 to 7, rain, good, occasionally moderate. Forth, northeast 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4 later. Rain, good, occasionally moderate. Tyne, Dogger. Cyclonic 4 to 6, becoming southeast 3 to 5 later. Rain, good, occasionally moderate. Fisher, east 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally 6 later. Rain, moderate or poor. German Bight, cyclonic, becoming east later 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first. Rain or thundery showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Humber, southwest, backing southeast later 3 to 5. Showers, good, occasionally poor. Thames, Dover, variable 2 to 4, becoming southeast 4 to 6 later. Rain or thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. White, Portland, Plymouth, cyclonic 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then cyclonic 5 to 7 later. Rain or thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Biscay, Fitzroy, Seoul, cyclonic at first in Seoul, otherwise west or southwest 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 at times. Rain or thundery showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, east 2 to 4, veering south-east then southwest later, except in North Irish Sea 4 to 6. Rain or thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, Rockall, south-east 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in Rockall, veering southerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, except in North Rockall. Occasional rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and southeast Iceland. Easterly or southeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later in Fair Isle. Showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor in southeast Iceland. And now the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400 on today the 25th of October. Tyree Automatic, east by north 2, more than 38 miles, 1001, falling slowly. Stornoway, east-southeast 3, 35 miles, 1002, falling slowly. Lerwick, southeast by east 3, 16 miles, 1007, falling slowly. Lucas, north 3, 16 miles, 1000, falling slowly. Bridlington, west-southwest 2, 996, falling slowly. Sandetti Light Vessel Automatic, southeast 4, 11 miles, 997. Greenwich Light Vessel Automatic, southeast 5, 11 miles, 994. Jersey, southwest 2, slight rain, 24 miles, 993, falling slowly. Channel Light Vessel Automatic, northwest 4, 992. Scilly Automatic, north by east 3, 15 miles, 996, now falling. Valentia, northwest by north calm, mist, 3 miles, 997, now rising. Ronaldsway, northeast 2, 999, falling more slowly. And Malin Head, southeast by east 4, 22 miles, 1000, falling slowly. And here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours and issued by the Met Office at 0500 on today, Wednesday the 25th of October. The general situation. Various areas of low pressure will bring unsettled conditions to the British inshore waters during the next couple of days, with most places having showers or longer spells of rain. So for Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney, easterly or northeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in the north and east, perhaps gale 8 later in the north, becoming cyclonic 4 or 5 later in the south. Rain or showers, moderate or good. Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed, northeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first in the far north, becoming cyclonic 4 or 5 later, then variable 2 to 4 later in the south. Rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby, northerly or northwesterly, becoming cyclonic 3 to 5, then variable 2 to 4 later. Rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, westerly 3 to 5, backing southerly or southwesterly 2 to 4 later. Mainly fair, occasional rain later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland, southeasterly 3 to 5 at first in the far south, otherwise variable 2 to 4, becoming easterly or southeasterly 3 to 5 later. Rain or showers, perhaps thundery at first, moderate or good, occasionally poor. North Foreland to Selsey-Bill, southeasterly veering northeasterly 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then cyclonic 3 to 5 later. Occasional rain or thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Selsey-Bill to Lyme Regis, northerly or northeasterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 at first, becoming variable 2 to 4, then cyclonic 4 to 6 later. Occasional rain or thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Northerly or northeasterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 at first in east, becoming variable 2 to 4, then southerly or southeasterly 3 to 5, then veering southwesterly 4 to 6 later. Showers, thundery later, rain for a time, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Northeasterly 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then southeasterly 3 to 5, then veering southwesterly 4 to 6 later. Showers, thundery later, rain for a time, moderate or good, occasionally poor. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including the St George's Channel. Northeasterly, becoming variable 2 to 4, then southerly or southeasterly 4 to 6. Mainly fair, rain or thundery showers later. Good, occasionally moderate at first. Great Orme Head to Mull of Galloway, east or northeast, becoming variable 2 to 4, then southeast 4 to 6 later. Mainly fair, rain later. Good, occasionally poor later. Isle of Man, east or northeast 3 or 4, veering east 2 or 3, then veering southeast 5 or 6 later, rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Lough Foyle to Carlingford Lough, easterly or southeasterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later, mainly fair, rain later, good, occasionally poor later. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel, easterly or northeasterly, veering southeasterly later 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later in the south, mainly fair, rain later, good, occasionally poor later. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point, east 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later, mainly fair, good. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath, easterly or northeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later in north, showers, good. And finally, Shetland Isles, easterly or southeasterly 3 to 5, increasing 6 or 7 at times in the south, occasional rain or showers, good, occasionally moderate.
Morning, Lisa. This is the shipping forecast issued on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Saturday the 28th of October 2023. There are warnings of gales in South Atsira, Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Dogger, Fisher, Thames, Dover, Wight, Portland, Plymouth, Biscay, Trafalgar, Fitzroy, Seoul, Lundy, Fastnet, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight. Low Shannon 976 expected just west of Shannon, 973 by midnight tonight. New low expected Irish Sea 975 by same time. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, north at Atsira. Southeasterly backing easterly, mainly 3 to 5, but 6 or 7 in South Viking. Showers, good. South at Atsira, Forties, Cromarty, Forth. Easterly 6 to gale 8, perhaps severe gale 9 later, except in Forth. Showers, good, occasionally poor. Tyne, Dogger. Easterly or southeasterly 4 to 6, but 7 or gale 8 at first in northeast Dogger. Showers, good, occasionally poor. Fisher. Easterly 6 to gale 8, perhaps severe gale 9 later. Rain, good, occasionally poor. German Bight. South or southeast 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later. Rain or thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Humber. Cyclonic 3 to 5, becoming southerly 5 to 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later in east. Thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Thames, Dover, Wight, Portland, Plymouth. South or southeast, backing southeast for a time 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 at times. Squally thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Biscay, Fitzroy, Seoul, west or southwest 6 to gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 at times, but 4 to 6 at first in Seoul. Rain or thundery showers, moderate or poor. Lundy, Fastnet, southwest or cyclonic 5 to 7, decreasing 4 for a time at first, then increasing gale 8 at times. Squally thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Irish Sea, southeasterly 4 to 6, becoming cyclonic 5 to 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later in south, thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, South Rockall, cyclonic 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later in southeast Shannon, thundery showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. North Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes, southeast Iceland. Easterly backing northeasterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 except in Faroes. Showers, perhaps thundery in Rockall and Malin, moderate or good. Weather reports now from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree automatic. east-southeast 6, 32 miles. 986, falling more slowly. Stornoway, east 6, 16 miles. 991, falling more slowly. Lerwick, east by south 3, more than 38 miles. 999, falling slowly. Lucas, east-southeast 5, rain, 1.5 miles. 990, falling slowly. Bridlington, south-southeast 3, 988, falling slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic, south-southwest 4, 2 miles. 990. Greenwich light vessel automatic, southwest by west 6, 5 miles. 990. Jersey, southwest 5, 8 miles. 991, falling slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, southwest by west 6, 989. Scilly automatic, southwest 6, 5 miles. 986, falling slowly. Valencia, south by west 3, recent rain, 11 miles. 977, falling slowly. Ronaldsway, southeast by east 5, 984, falling slowly. Mallinhead, east-southeast 6, 13 miles. 983, falling slowly. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500 on Saturday the 28th of October 2023. The general situation. Pressure will remain low across the United Kingdom during the next couple of days. This will bring strong winds and rain to all areas. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Wind east-southeast 5 to 7, backing east-northeast 6 to gale 8. Rain or showers, moderate or good. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed. Easterly, backing northeasterly later 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in north, decreasing 4 for a time in south. Rain or showers, moderate or good. Berwick upon Tweed. Whitby. Southeast 3 to 5, backing east 4 to 6 for a time. Showers, then rain later. Good, occasionally moderate at first and poor. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, south or southeast 3 or 4, backing east or southeast 4 to 6, then veering south or southwest later. Showers, then rain for a time. Good, occasionally poor. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland, southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, backing southerly or southeasterly 5 to 7 for a time, perhaps gale 8 for a time later in south. Showers, then rain for a time, perhaps thundery, moderate or good, occasionally poor. North Foreland to Selsey Bill, southerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally 4 at first, increasing gale 8 at times later. Rain or squally thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis, south or southwest 5 to 7, occasionally 4 at first, then increasing gale 8 at times. Rain or squally thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, south or southwest 4 to 6, becoming cyclonic 6 to gale 8, then southwest 5 to 7. Rain or squally thundery showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Southwest, backing southeast 4 to 6, becoming cyclonic, then southwest 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 for a time later. Rain or squally thundery showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. South or southeast 4 to 6, becoming cyclonic, then southwest 5 to 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later. Rain or thundery showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway, southeasterly backing easterly or northeasterly, then becoming cyclonic later in south 4 to 6. Showers, perhaps becoming thundery, good, occasionally moderate. Isle of Man, southeast 4 to 6, backing east 5 to 7, becoming cyclonic 3 to 5 later. Showers, then rain later, good, occasionally moderate at first, and poor later. Loch Foyle to Collingford Loch, southeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first in north, then backing northeasterly later. Showers, perhaps thundery, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to the Mull of the Mull of Galloway to the Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Easterly or southeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first in North Channel, then backing northeasterly later. Showers, perhaps thundery. Good, occasionally moderate. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point, easterly or southeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first in south, then backing northeasterly later. Showers, good. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath, easterly or northeasterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in north. Showers, good. Shetland Isles, east or southeast 4 to 6, backing east or northeast 5 or 6 later. Showers or good. And here's the general situation again. Pressure will remain low across the United Kingdom during the next couple of days. This will bring strong winds, rain and showers to all. And that completes the shipping forecast. Thank you, Chris. Good morning. This is the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Sunday, the 29th of October 2023. There are warnings of gales in Viking, South at Sierra, Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber, Thames, Dover, Wight, Portland, Plymouth, Biscay, Fitzroy, Seoul, Lundy, Fastnet, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair and Faroes. The general synopsis at midnight. Low Shannon 975, slow moving, filling 984 by midnight tonight. New low expected 40s 981 by same time. Low Irish Sea 976, losing its identity. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, northeasterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in northwest, showers, moderate or good. North at Sierra, easterly or northeasterly 3 to 5, fair, good. South at Sierra, 40s, easterly becoming cyclonic in 40s, 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9, except in northern south at Sierra, rain at times, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Cromarty, 4th, easterly backing northeasterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally 5 at first in 4th, perhaps severe gale 9 later, rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Tyne, cyclonic 4 to 6, rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Dogger, cyclonic 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 at times, thundery showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Fisher, easterly becoming cyclonic 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 in north, decreasing 4 to 6 in south, rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. German Bight, cyclonic 7 to severe gale 9, becoming southwest 6 to gale 8, thundery rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Humber, Thames, Dover, Wight, Portland, Plymouth, Biscay, Fitzroy, Seoul. Southwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first in Biscay, decreasing 5 at times elsewhere, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6 later in Seoul. Squally thundery showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Lundy, southeast Fastnet. Southwesterly 6 to gale 8, decreasing 4 or 5 later, squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Northwest Fastnet, Irish Sea, cyclonic 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in Irish Sea, showers, perhaps thundery, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, cyclonic 3 to 5, showers, good, occasionally moderate. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair, Faroes, easterly backing northeasterly 6 to gale 8, showers, moderate or good. Southeast Iceland, easterly or northeasterly 4 to 6, showers, good, occasionally moderate. Weather reports now from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree automatic, northeast by east 4, 35 miles, 983, falling more slowly. Stornoway, east-northeast 7, 7 miles, 990, rising slowly. Lerwick, east-northeast 6, 32 miles, 999, falling slowly. Lucas, east by north 5, rain, 1.5 miles, 984, falling. Bridlington, east by north 3, 979, falling more slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic, west by south 7, 11 miles, 988. Greenwich light vessel automatic, southwest 5, 5 miles, 988. Jersey, southwest 5, 12 miles, 988, now falling. Channel light vessel automatic, southwest 6. 985. Scilly automatic, southwest by south 6, 8 miles. 981, falling slowly. Valencia, east by north 2, 19 miles. 975, falling slowly. Ronalds Way, south-southeast 5, 978, falling more slowly. Malin Head, east by north 7, moderate showers, 4 miles, 980, falling slowly. And here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500 on Sunday the 29th of October 2023. The general situation. A complex area of low pressure will affect the British Isles during the next day or two, bringing rain, showers and occasionally strong winds to all parts. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. East 6 to gale 8, backing northeast 5 to 7. Rain or showers, becoming fair later, moderate or good. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed. Easterly backing northeasterly, then northerly later 5 to 7. Occasionally gale 8 in north. Rain or showers, moderate or good. Occasionally poor at first. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. East 3 to 5, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6. Then north or northwest 4 or 5 later. Rain or showers, moderate or good. Occasionally poor. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. Cyclonic, becoming west or southwest 4 to 6, becoming cyclonic 3 to 5 later. Rain or showers, but becoming fair for a time, good, occasionally poor at first. Gibraltar Point to Northforeland, southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, decreasing 4 at times later. Rain or thundery showers, becoming fair later in north, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Northforeland to Selsey Bill, southwesterly 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 at times, squally thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis, southwest 5 to 7, squally thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first near the Isles of Scilly, squally showers, perhaps thundery, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Southerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in west, decreasing 4 at times in east. Squally showers, perhaps thundery. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. South or southwest 4 to 6, increasing 7 for a time. Showers, perhaps thundery. Good, occasionally poor. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway, mainly southerly or southeasterly, but easterly or northeasterly in far north, 3 to 5, increasing 6 or 7 in far north. Showers, perhaps thundery, good, occasionally moderate. Isle of Man, southerly or southeasterly 4 or 5, becoming cyclonic 3 to 5 later, but increasing 6 or 7 later in far north. Showers, good, occasionally moderate. Loch Foyle to Collingford Loch, cyclonic 4 to 6 at first in south, otherwise easterly or northeasterly 5 to 7. Rain, then showers, perhaps thundery. Good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to the Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Easterly 4 to 6, backing northeasterly 5 to 7. Showers, becoming fair later. Good, occasionally moderate. Mull of Kintyre to Ardna Murchan Point, east or northeast 5 to 7, decreasing 4 at times. Showers becoming fair later, good, occasionally moderate at first. Ardna Murchan Point to Cape Wrath, northeast 6 to gale 8, occasionally 5 later. Showers becoming fair later, good, occasionally moderate at first. Shetland Isles, northeast 5 to 7, showers then fair, moderate or good. And here's the general situation again. A complex area of low pressure will affect the British Isles during the next day or two, bringing rain and showers and occasionally strong winds to all parts. And that completes the shipping forecast. I'll be back with a general look at the weather in just a few minutes' time.
And it's time for the shipping forecast. and it's issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 today, Thursday the 2nd of November 2023. There are warnings of gales in South Utsira, Forties, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber, Thames, Dover, Wight, Portland, Plymouth, Biscay, Trafalgar, Fitzroy, Seoul, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, Shannon, Rockall, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight. Storm Kieran, a low pressure 954. Expected Dogger 959 by midnight tonight. Lows Rockall 962 and Fair Isle 972, both losing their identity by the same time. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Utsira. Easterly or southeasterly 5 to 7. Rain, good, occasionally poor. North Utsira, northeast 40s. Easterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally 5 at first. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Southwest 40s, Cromarty 4th, Tyne. Easterly backing northwesterly later in 4th and Tyne, 5 to 7, occasionally 4 at first. Showers, good, occasionally poor. Dogger, southeasterly becoming cyclonic later 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in east, showers, good, occasionally poor. Fisher, German Bight, southeast 5 or 6 at first in Fisher, otherwise 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 later in German Bight, thundery rain, good, occasionally poor. Humber, Thames, southerly or southeasterly becoming cyclonic 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 in the east, becoming westerly 6 to gale 8 later, rain, good, occasionally poor. Dover, Wight, southwest severe gale 9 to violent storm 11, veering west 6 to gale 8, rain, good, occasionally poor. Portland, Plymouth, west severe gale 9 to violent storm 11, decreasing 6 to gale 8, occasionally 4 later, showers, good, occasionally poor. Biscay, Fitzroy, Seoul, west or northwest 7 to severe gale 9, thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, northwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first, except in Irish Sea, squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, northwest 6 to gale 8, squally showers, moderate or poor. Rockall, Malin, cyclonic 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in Rockall, squally showers, moderate or poor. And finally, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. Northeasterly 6 to gale 8, decreasing 5 at times, rain or showers, moderate or good. And now the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400, and again today on the 2nd of November 2023. Tyree automatic, south by east 4, 16 miles, 971 steady. Stornoway, south 4, recent rain, 16 miles, 971 rising slowly. Lerwick, south east 5, mist, 5 miles, 976, now rising. Lucas, east 1, mist, 1011 metres, 974, falling slowly. East by south 7, 969, falling very rapidly. Sorry, that was Bridlington. East by south 7, 969, falling very rapidly. Sandetti light vessel automatic, south-southeast 8, 11 miles, 968. Greenwich light vessel automatic, south by west 9, 1 mile, 962. Jersey, southwest 9, rain, 1200 metres, 961, falling more slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, southwest 6, 953. Scilly automatic, northwest 9, rain, 1 mile, 968. Valentia, northwest by north 3, slight showers, 12 miles, 974, rising slowly. Ronaldsway, northeast 3, 969, falling more slowly. and Malin Head, southeast by south 3, 27 miles, 971, falling slowly. And here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Again, it's followed for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500 on today, Thursday, the 2nd of November. So we have Storm Ciarán bearing down upon us. It's a complex area of low pressure which will affect the United Kingdom during the next couple of days. It's with a very deep area of low pressure moving northeastwards across southern England. That's Storm Ciarán into Thursday before moving out of over the southern North Sea on Thursday. This will bring exceptionally strong winds to southern England. So that low pressure Storm Ciarán moving northeastwards across southern England into Thursday before moving out into the North Sea. So some exceptionally strong winds in the forecast for southern England. Let's start with Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Wind southeasterly 4 to 6, backing easterly or northeasterly 5 to 7. Rain then showers, moderate or poor, becoming moderate or good. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed, easterly 3 to 5, backing northeasterly 5 to 7. Showers then rain later, moderate or good, occasionally poor later. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby, easterly backing northeasterly, then northwesterly later 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, southeasterly becoming cyclonic 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first, becoming westerly 5 to 7 later. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland, cyclonic to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 in the south, becoming westerly or southwesterly 6 to gale 8. Rain or squally showers, perhaps thundery, good, occasionally poor. North Foreland to Selseybill, cyclonic, severe gale 8 to storm 10, occasionally violent storm 11 in east, becoming westerly or southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally 5 later. Rain or squally showers, perhaps thundery, moderate or good, becoming moderate or poor. Selseybill to Lyme Regis, cyclonic gale 8 to storm 10, becoming west 7 to severe gale 9, decreasing 5 to 7 later. Rain or squally showers, perhaps thundery, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Northwesterly gale to storm 10, occasionally 7 in east, backing westerly 6 to gale 8, occasionally 5 later. Rain or squally showers, perhaps thundery, moderate or poor, occasionally good in east. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Northwesterly 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally 6 in east, backing westerly 6 to gale 8, veering northwesterly 6 to gale 8 later. Rain or squally showers, perhaps thundery, moderate or good, occasionally poor. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including the St George's Channel. Northerly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first in south, backing northwesterly 5 to 7. Rain or squally showers, perhaps thundery, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Great Orme Head to Mull of Galloway, northeast backing northwest 5 to 7, occasionally 4 later. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Isle of Man, north or northeast 5 to 7, backing northwest 5 or 6 later. Rain then showers, good, occasionally moderate or poor. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch, variable 2 to 4 at first in north, otherwise northerly or northwesterly 4 to 6, showers, good, occasionally moderate. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel, northerly or northeasterly backing northwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 3 at first, showers, good, occasionally moderate. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point, easterly backing northeasterly, then northerly later 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later, showers, good, occasionally poor at first. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath, cyclonic 4 to 6, becoming easterly 3 to 5, backing northeasterly 4 to 6 later, rain then showers, good, occasionally poor at first. And finally Shetland Isles, easterly or southeasterly 6 or 7 at first in the north, otherwise 4 or 5, backing northeasterly 5 or 6, occasionally 7 later in the south. Rain at times, moderate, occasionally poor.
Thanks, Alan. Good morning. And now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Monday, 6th November 2023. There are warnings of gales in Dover, Wight, Biscay, Fitzroy, Seoul, Shannon, Rockall, Bailey and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight. Low Bailey 979, expected Scotland 993 by midnight tonight. Low German Bight 981, expected Sweden 993 by same time. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, north at 0, south at 0, 40s, Cromarty, variable 2 to 4. Showers perhaps thundery later, good, occasionally moderate later. Forth, southwest 3 or 4, occasionally 5 later. Showers perhaps thundery later, good, occasionally moderate later. Tyne, Dogger, southwesterly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 later in south. Showers perhaps thundery later, good, occasionally moderate later. Fisher, cyclonic 3 to 5, occasionally 6 at first, becoming variable 3 or less later. Showers thundery later, good, occasionally poor. German Bight, westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first in south. Thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Humber, Thames, southwest 5 to 7, showers, good. Dover, White, west or southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first. Thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Portland, Plymouth, west or northwest 5 to 7, thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Biscay, west, becoming cyclonic later 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 until later. Thundery showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Fitzroy, Seoul, westerly or northwesterly 6 to gale 8, decreasing 4 or 5 for a time later. Thundery showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, west or northwest 5 to 7, thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, Rockall, northwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, thundery showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Malin, Hebrides, southeast Bailey, cyclonic becoming northerly or northwesterly 4 to 6, thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Northwest Bailey, northeasterly backing northerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first in far northwest, squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Fair Isle, Faroes, cyclonic, mainly northeast in Faroes 3 to 5, showers perhaps thundery later in southwest, good, occasionally moderate. Southeast Iceland, northeasterly 6 to gale 8, decreasing 4 or 5 in east, rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree Automatic, calm, recent rain, 24 miles, 984, rising slowly. Stornoway, south-southwest 2, more than 38 miles, 983, rising slowly. Lowick, east-southeast 3, 27 miles, 985, rising slowly. Lucas, northwest by west 1, fog, 300 metres, 985, rising slowly. Bridlington, southwest by west 2, 988, rising slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic, southwest by west 6, 11 miles, 995. Jersey, west-southwest 5, slight rain, 9 miles, 998, rising slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, west by south 6, 996. Scilly automatic, west-northwest 4, 9 miles, 997, rising. Valentia, northwest by west 4, slight showers, 7 miles, 996, now falling. Ronaldsway, west by south 4, 988, rising slowly. Malin Head, west 4, 22 miles, 986, rising. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500 on Monday 6th November. General situation. A complex area of low pressure over the United Kingdom will slowly drift eastwards over the coming days. Winds will be mainly westerly, with blustery showers for many, especially across the southern and western inshore waters, until later Tuesday. Cape Wrath to Rattree Head, including Orkney. Variable 3 or less, becoming southeast 3 or 4 at times across Orkney. Showers, perhaps thundery later in east. Good. Rattree Head to Berwick upon Tweed. Southwest 2 to 4, veering northwest 4 or 5 later. Showers, perhaps thundery later. Good, occasionally moderate. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby. Southwest 3 or 4, increasing 5 or 6 later. Fair, good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. Southwesterly 4 at first in north, otherwise 5 or 6. Showers later. Good, occasionally moderate at first. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Southwesterly 5 or 6. Showers, perhaps thundery in south. Good, occasionally moderate. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first in the east, veering westerly 4 to 6. Squally showers, perhaps thundery. Good, occasionally poor. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. West 4 or 5, occasionally 6 later. Squally showers, perhaps thundery. Good, occasionally poor. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Westerly or northwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in west. Squally showers, perhaps thundery. Good, occasionally poor. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Westerly or northwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in south. Squally showers, perhaps thundery. Good, occasionally poor. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. West 5 to 7. Showers, perhaps thundery. Good, occasionally moderate. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Westerly or southwesterly 3 or 4 at first in north, otherwise 4 to 6. Showers, perhaps thundery. Good, occasionally moderate. Isle of Man. West 4 or 5, increasing 5 or 6. Showers, mainly good. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. West 5 or 6, occasionally 4 in North Channel. Showers, perhaps thundery. Good, occasionally moderate. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Westerly veering northwesterly 4 to 6. Showers, perhaps thundery. Good, occasionally moderate. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. West 3 to 5, backing southwest 5 to 7, then northwest 5 or 6 later. Showers, perhaps thundery. Good, occasionally moderate. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Cyclonic 3 or 4, becoming north, then northwest later 4 or 5. Showers, perhaps thundery. Good, occasionally moderate. Shetland Isles. Southeast 3 or 4, backing east 2 or 3 later. Showers, good, occasionally moderate. And that completes the shipping bulletin. I'll be back with a general weather forecast in just a few minutes.